Do you know the history of the breakfast burrito dates back to thousands of years ago? So, the burrito as we know it today first started off as tortilla. And where did tortilla start out? Thousands of years ago in Mesoamerica, the Maya and Aztecs were grinding up maize to make these tortillas. They weren't called tortillas just yet, but these were basically serving as plates. They were a way to put your food onto something and make it portable. The Spanish come rolling in and they're like, oh my God, these look so cute. These are fabulous. They look like little cakes. We're gonna call them tortillas, which means little cakes. Then sometime around 3500 BCE, so like a long time ago, the whole process of nixtamalization became a thing. The people who then did not know what nixtamalization was and what that was doing, but it was essentially taking limestone or ash and grinding it in with the maize. This process made the corn maize easier to grind. It boosted the flavor. It unlocked nutrients like vitamin B. Pioneers. Great, great, great. This is amazing. We have the foundation of the tortilla. How the hell was the burrito created? There's a lot of folklore behind it. There's a story that takes place in the Mexican Revolution where Juan Mendez in Chihuahua is a street cart vendor, and he's like, oh man, we got all these ingredients. I got to keep it warm. I got to give it to all the guys. What am I going to do? So he wraps it up. Then everybody's like, hey guy, where did the name burrito come from? If you don't know, the word burrito means little donkey. Again, theories. One theory is it resembles those bedrolls that are on top of the donkeys. And it's like, oh, okay, same. Other people are like, oh, look at those burritos, man, holding all those ingredients. They're so hardworking, just like the donkeys, okay? And then other people think, well, they were sold off of carts pulled by donkeys. So, right? Flash forward to the 20th century, and in 1934, the burrito made its way into the U.S. in a cookbook by Erna Ferguson called Mexican Cookbook. Then scooch on over to the 1960s, and San Francisco was like, guys, we're going to do this crazy thing. We're going to take these burritos and we're going to supersize them. You guys are going to love it. They're going to be like 5 pounds. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to call them mission-style burritos. Cut to the 1970s, and a restaurant, Tia Sophia's, was like, what about breakfast? You guys aren't putting in like the most important meal of the day's foods into it. So we got to do that. So they started making these breakfast burritos. I don't know why I'm doing it. It was a breakfast burrito. Today, breakfast burritos like might be one of the most popular or like fun type of burritos. That's for you to decide. Do you prefer breakfast burritos or like mission style burritos, any other style burritos? But if you want to learn more about the breakfast burrito, tune into my podcast, Sprung on Food. You can watch it on YouTube at the I Am Sprung channel or wherever you get your podcast. Just search for Sprung on Food.